idea and I really wanted to try it out. So we're going to be making a cake out of slime. So I have all my ingredients prepared. So let's get started. I'm going to be making the base of my cake chocolate, and it is going to be clear glue. So we're just going to pour in some clear glue. Perfect. And the base is going to be a butter slime using homemade clay. So I have some brown paint here, but the brown paint isn't that brown, but it is brown, so we're gonna, use it. It looks a little bit like some poopy, but that's fine. We love a good old poop. Alright, and we're going to be adding in the scent. The scent is chocolate chip cookie. Let's name it chocolate chip cake. But we're gonna scent this really good. Okay. That smells really good. Let's give it a stir. Ooh, this does look like chocolate cake batter. Let's give it a smell. It does smell a little bit like glue, so we're gonna add in some more scent. And then stir that in. To thicken it up just a little bit more, we're gonna be adding in a little bit of cornstarch. So I'm just gonna flip the container. Alright. And give that a stir. This does look like a cake, like you're actually making a cake, look with the flour. If you guys want to know how to make real cakes other than made of slime, make sure you guys go check out my mom's channel. The link is in the description. Alright guys, our batter is all mixed. Now we're going to activate. I'm using baking soda and contact lens solution. We're going to need quite a bit because this is quite a bit of slime. Now I'm hoping I have enough contact lens solution. If not, I'll have to use some Boric as the top layer, as the icing I mean. Ooh. This is coming along great. If you made it this far into the video, I'm going to think of something that you guys can comment down below. If you made it this far into the video, comment down below, OneInaMamaMinion is a chef? Question mark, so that the people that didn't see this part of the video will all be really confused. But I mean, I am a pretty good chef. Alright, so comment down below, all in capitals, OneInaMamaMinion is a chef, just as it says on the screen. So guys, on camera it does look a little bit greenish, but trust me guys, in real life it is nice and brown. Alright guys, our cake batter is done. Not fully done, but the first part of it is done. Now it's time to add in the clay to make it a nice and thick butter slime. Since we did add in the cornstarch, we're probably not going to need too much clay, but This is my homemade clay from my homemade clay recipe. I'll leave the link in the description if you guys want to go check it out. Okay, we're gonna start off with that. Some of the clay is blue, but since the slime is brown, you probably won't be able to see it. I mean, I hope so. Hope not. And let's knead in our clay. Now it's time to make the filling, which you add between the 2 layers of cake, or 3 or 4, I don't know how many layers. I think we're just gonna stick with 2. And let's make some filling. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set my slime back into the bowl and grab another bowl and make the filling. It's okay if it mixes on the spatula because, well, it's all going into the same cake and it's all going to be covered with frosting, but we still want it to look nice. So we're going to be using white glue for this one. We're probably not going to need too much, but okay. And I have the scent vanilla here. Let me just quickly find it. Here it is. And we're just gonna add in enough until we smell it, I guess. It comes with this dropper thing, but you guys know I always have a hard time getting out this scent. Now it just won't come out of the dropper, it's just gonna hibernate. I really don't want it smelling like glue. Ow, I'm slapping myself. Alright, I think that's good. We're just gonna stick with that. And since I feel like it does have a little bit of a stronger smell, we're going to be adding in a little bit of some sugar cookie to give it that extra-ness we need. Sugar cookie vanilla. It smells so good. I just went cross-eyed. We're adding in our baking soda now. My baking soda is blue, but we're not going to talk about that. Don't worry, guys, it is not mold, I promise. So now I'm gonna start kneading. Alright guys, here's our filling. We are now going to set it aside and start making our cake. So I have my cake pan here. It is all nicely lined. Let's bring back the batter. Whoop. Okay. And we're gonna attempt to split this batter in half. This actually is a really nice consistency. So I might keep a little bit of it because it's so amazing. Okay. We're gonna grab some in our hands, kind of flatten it out. So guys, make sure you guys come to Minion's Bakery if you'd like to purchase some cake. This is so stretchy, it's so difficult to break. I love this. Okay. I'm hoping we made enough filling, but we're gonna add in our filling right now. Just kind of spreading it out nicely. Alright, and now let's finish up with the batter. We might actually have some extra batter, which is perfect because I'm in love with it. I don't want to overfill it. Remember, this is slime. We're not actually going to put it into the oven. And please do not ever put your slimes in the oven because you will have a fire. Then we're just going to add a little bit more. And here's our cake. We're going to now let that sit and move on to the frosting. Alrighty guys, now for the icing. The icing is going to be blackberry icing, and we're using the white glue as our base. And now we're gonna get our purple coloring. I actually handmade this purple a little while ago because I didn't have any purple on hand. So we're just gonna use this. I feel like this is a really nice blackberry color. It is a little bit purpley, but that's perfectly fine. Alright, and to make that scent, we need 3 parts vanilla and 1 part blackberry. So we're gonna get a decent amount of vanilla. That seemed about 3 or so drops. We're actually gonna mix in some more of that sugar cookie for that extra vanilla scent. And now we're going to add in the blackberry scent. Let me just quickly find it. My mistake, guys, it's black raspberry, pretty much blackberry. I remember this one was one of them that gave a lot of trouble to get out of the jar, but I think some came out, so we're just gonna go with it. Oh, this smells really good. Now we're going to activate. So now we're going to add that into a piping bag. Alright guys, now we're going to add this into a piping bag. We're going to pour in some context on solution first. And then pour a little on the slime. And kind of rub it on the bag. And then just letting you guys know, context on solution is going to leak to the tip. So when you cut it off, there is going to be a little bit of some context on solution there that's going to splash. So let's figure this out. Now we're going to take our cake out of our pan. Here it is. Now I think we're just going to put this on top. Alright guys, we're now going to cut into our cake. Alright guys, I did put it on a paper plate because I don't want chemicals on regular plates, so here's my piece of cake. Definitely not edible, but I did have a lot of fun doing this. So yeah, the cake didn't turn out as well together as it should be, but it does smell really good and it is really nice. And I did have a lot of fun making it, which was the best part, and the main point was the fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed. We're now going to mix our cake together. So let's do that. to do some ASMR. Alright guys, we have now mixed our cake together and it was super fun to make. And it does actually smell like really, really good. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to become an official minion. And don't forget to hit that bell to become a member of the Slime Minion fam and the notification squad. So I hope you guys all enjoyed. And